The Q101 Morning Crew.
On Q101.
It's Q101.
Ahoy! Let's go! We're waking up Chicago. Turn up the radio. It's time to start the show. On Q101 with the Morning Crew. Ahoy! Let's go! Welcome to the morning show.
And it's Q101, Brian and Kenzie. What a day we have planned for you. At 8 o'clock, your chance to get to Lollapalooza Friday, the 1975. You will see them from a special, exclusive viewing area, a unique experience from Brian and Kenzie on Q101. And then at 9, chance to get to the Aftershock Festival, another festival you get a trip to if you're into the heavier music with Queens of the Stone Age, Guns N' Roses, Tool, Avenged Sevenfold, Korn, Pantera, all that. 9 a.m., that's coming up as well. But I got to tell you, Kenzie, today's what a glorious day it is.
Why?
My downstairs neighbors moved out last night.
Jeez.
It's a great day. It's a wonderful day.
Probably nice for Megan, since you used to stare at them from your balcony when they'd sunbathe.
That's not my fault. When we go outside, it
your
isn't.
eyes are not your problem.
Listen, I take the garbage out. Garbage got to get out. The garbage is back there. That's where it
Probably
is.
the one time you took it out all week.
I'm a pretty good garbage outer taker.
Are you?
Yeah, I am. I do it all. Thank God. Noisy, loud, inconsiderate. Parked in my spot. Maybe take an Uber. I have a bus parking spot. They blocked my car in a couple times, and they're out. Packed up all their stuff, got a U-Haul, and they're gone.
I just can't wait to see who moves in.
They told me, landlords, they use quote fingers an older couple. Now, here's the problem. They smoked weed every day, air day. They smoked weed. I don't know how you get weed out of the walls, out of everything else, because they all these cleaning products, they open all the windows. And I'm like, that weed ain't going away in one day with some Febreze.
They get a little deep clean. I bet if you shampoo everything and
The walls?
steam.
The drywall?
You can steam, a lot of steam.
A lot of
I see
steam.
people do that, stuff like that.
Oh, I'm so happy. It's been a year and they're gone. Oh, it's great. It's great. What a great feeling.
I just kind of want a drug dealer to move in below you.
Of course you do.
Son of a nutcracker.
I don't know who's coming in, but I just know, they're out. It's just a good feeling. We talked about neighbors yesterday a little bit, and you can't help it if you live in a neighborhood, they buy the house next door and they can't get rid of it, but I'm in a renting situation, everybody's renting. So, yeah, I don't know who's coming in, but they got to be better. They got to be better. And I'm happy.
I want it to be better for Megan and Harper, but I kind of want it to be, because you're celebrating.
I know.
I just partially want it to be a horrible experience.
I understand. You can't have both, so you better choose what you want, because me and Megan and Harper live together.
That's true. Oh, it's a tough one.
Yeah. I don't know.
Think about how funny that would be, for on-air purposes.
No, for your personal purposes, too. Not just for the show. The show is what we talk about is real, and you really want that.
Maybe they're, rampant in love, and their bed's just going to be banging every night, and you're, just trying to get, trying to fall asleep.
Oh.
They have, a creaky bed. Yeah.
Is that worse than some EDM music at 4 in?
I don't know.
Some horrible doom-chee. I don't know.
No, because you're going to hear Marvin Gaye.
Dun. Well, that's the question today. Which is worse? I don't know.
The Q101 Morning Crew.
On Q101.
All right, coming up with a fact that makes your brain just go with Brian and Kenzie on Q101. The explosion didn't sound so good there.
It's really quiet.
That's better. That's much better. Think about this. The perfect sandwich. What do you think the perfect sandwich is as Chicago people? As anywhere you can hear us right now, the perfect sandwich. And there was a poll done, and you will probably, I don't think you're going to believe what the perfect sandwich was voted on. Do you want to say yours now, or you want to hold on to it, Kenzie? You can think about it.
No,
are you a sandwich girl first?
Yes.
Okay.
I love sandwiches.
Okay.
Cold sandwich, I love a club.
Okay.
I love the club sandwich. It's very special. A little extra bread, like how it's cut. It's very fun.
Yeah,
I like
usually
the pickle in between.
Turkey, bacon, tomato,
A little
cheese.
bit of everything. Mayo, big mayo girl.
Yeah.
And then I also really love, if I'm doing a warm sandwich, I'm going to want a Philly cheesesteak.
Oh.
With peppers.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that.
Right on.
Yeah.
Well, it's none of those. The perfect sandwich voted by Chicagoans. Those are both delicious.
What is it, Italian beef? Because it's Chicago.
I'm
It
tell-
better not be that.
You'll find out coming up here at 6:30 with that fact Good explosion.
Tomorrow we're doing one of Chicagoans' favorite hot dogs.
No, that's Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Yeah.
The Q101 Morning Crew.
On Q101.
The Q101 Morning Crew.
On Q101.
All right, time for a fact that makes your brain just go. And this involves the perfect sandwich. And this is not about the Chicago hot dog or the Italian beef or any of that kind of stuff. It's about just in your head, the perfect sandwich. Kenzie said a club is her perfect sandwich.
Or a Philly cheesesteak. Hot take.
A hot take of it.
I know.
Now, that's another question. Is a Philly cheesesteak a sandwich? Is it, you know what I mean? Is an Italian beef a sandwich? I guess it is. I guess they both
they're
are.
both sandwiches.
I'm not trying to get in that dumb, is a hot dog a sandwich, debate right now.
First day of radio conversation.
Yeah, exactly. We're better than that. I hope we are. But the perfect sandwich has been voted upon, and it involves ham, cheese, and ketchup.
I don't like it so far.
I don't either. That's it. That's the whole sandwich. That was
Wait,
called
you said it involves that.
No,
what is it? Is it our name?
That's all it involves is ham, cheese, and ketchup.
Is there bread?
There is bread. So the favorite meats are cheddar is the cheese, by the way, and the bread is just a classic white bread, toasted.
That's no one's favorite sandwich.
That according to this poll.
I swear to God, it's no one's favorite sandwich.
I ate a ham and cheese sandwich with nothing, no mayo, no mustard, from kindergarten till senior year of high school.
But you damn sure didn't put ketchup on it, and I bet it wasn't your favorite sandwich.
I ate it. I enjoyed it. It was out of probably convenience a little bit too, but
you have to put mayo on that.
I didn't. I just had I did not put ketchup though.
Why
That's
would
stupid.
You put ketchup? That's like a fried bologna sandwich. You put ketchup on.
I've had fried bologna. I never put ketchup on it.
Like that sandwich, people do that because fried bologna is kind of hot doggy.
Yeah,
it's kind of like that, so people put ketchup on it. That's fine, but just cold ham with ketchup.
That's what I ate for lunch every day. I had Cane's chips and a ding dong. That was my whole brown bag lunch from kindergarten to senior year of high school. Every lunch, everyone. No,
It's a lot of ham.
I never bought lunch. Never did that. Never, skipped out to go get some good food. But that was my lunch.
No one's favorite. Is it just a very common sandwich?
Maybe it is. I don't know, but that's what I ate. I liked it. I was very, you can tell I'm already OCD. I'm very routine with the show.
But you didn't even have it. You didn't have it with ketchup.
No, dry bread. Dry bread, ham, cheese, boom. That's it.
That's a lackluster.
So I did. That was me.
Dry ass sandwich.
Did you buy your lunch all the time?
No, I was embarrassed to eat in front of people. I got bullied for my weight a lot, so I was embarrassed to eat in front of people. So I used to bring a granola bar for lunch.
Oh.
And I eat when I get home.
You didn't eat all day with a granola bar? Mm-hmm. Oh, that's sad.
And then one time somebody went in my locker and stole my granola bars. So
no.
I didn't eat that week at lunch either.
Who steals granola bars?
It was so mean.
Who thinks that's we're going to get in our locker and get the granola bars?
It was intentional. They knew it was all I ate.
Oh, man.
It was very targeted.
I did not mean to bring up this subject.
Lunch was bad.
It sounds terrible. Well, okay, what's your perfect sandwich out there? All right, let's get back to that.
You always bring up the worst topics on me.
I don't know how to get out of it. It's real awkward.
It was bad.
I wish I could go back and I could fight for you for those people that did that. I would have, gone to Costco and got you the 48 granola bars for like $10.
Want to hear something really bad?
Oh, no.
When I got bullied, I was sitting at the lunch table not eating. And then, I don't know, the group must have decided to do this to me. And they all said, God, what grade was I in? Maybe 8th or 9th. I was just sitting there, not eating, because I wouldn't do that. And all the girls went, if I wasn't a size 0, I'd kill myself. And they all turned and looked at me at the same time. I was like,
oh my God, the show is taking a turn.
And I just was like, okay, sorry. I'm already not eating, so I'm trying to take steps.
I know you moved around a little bit. What school or city was this?
That was Stillwater, Minnesota, which is the worst experience of my life, was going to that high school. Horrible people.
Do you want to go up there right now? I'll just play some music.
I can't even go there. I'll never go to a high school reunion. I won't do it. I will not attend.
I want to say I have your back in the situation. Because go back and see do you follow them on Facebook and see what they're doing with their life right now, these people?
It's funny how many people have messaged me. There was this one girl, this is hilarious, and it was a few years ago. She reached out and she apologized to me when I was in Florida. I was like, I never treated you right and did that. I was going through a lot in my own life. And I accepted her apology. I'm like, I appreciate it. I'm very much past that. I don't live that. It doesn't affect my day-to-day by any means. So I'm like, it's fine, and da-da-da. And then she goes, oh, I want to visit you, because I worked in radio in Florida too. I would like to visit you and stay with you. I'll come support you at one of your concerts or events.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, I really appreciate the apology, but like that's okay. You don't need to come stay with me and come to an event. And then she cursed me out. She's like, you stupid bitch. Like, da-da-da-da. You think you're too good for me? You think that, like, this all happened within 5 minutes. All of it. I'm
Good
like,
Lord.
Okay. See you later.
It'd have been better if she never came back into your life. All of a sudden, it all started over again.
The apology was, can I have free concert tickets and stay at your house? Was the apology.
Oh, she wanted something.
Because it was an apology. I said, it's okay. Don't worry about it. She immediately asked if she could stay with me and support me at a big event.
Oh.
I'm like, I don't really need support at my events. I'm working. And I'm not going to come to your office and like clap and stare at you. Like I'm just working. And then she cursed me out when I didn't let her. And so that's one of my stories.
Well, that's a fact. I guess that makes your brain go. I didn't mean to go that way.
I don't think people eat these ham and ketchup sandwiches.
Well, listen. Do you feel better we shared all that today or no? Did I bring up a bad memory?
No, it's fine. It's fine. I can laugh about it. It's okay.
I'm just saying the best revenge is going back and seeing what their lives are now. And usually it's not awesome. The people that bullied you when you were young, they usually find out life hits them later. And they end up paying that way. So if you have a bully,
I want to write under some of their pictures is, looks like somebody's not a size 0 anymore.
That's it. That's probably it.
Rah, what you gonna do?
Yeah. Go check on your bullies today. They're not living large. And it's kind of bummer when they are living large.
And by the way, I've never been one. Still not one. It was just because of their comments.
This is a dumb question. How can you be a size 0? I don't get it.
That is a size. When you're young, that happens to a lot of people. But I've had birthing hips from a very young age.
Well, why would they make women have clothes that are size 0? It sounds already they're starting you off horribly.
They have double 0 too.
The fashion industry.
There's a double 0.
Like I'm 36. I'm 36 waist.
Well, you do not want to bump into these girls with that fat. Do not share that with them. You will not feel good.
Here comes 36 waist.
Oh, my God. I don't even know what they would do with you.
Let's take his granola bars.
I'm a size 4, damn it.
It sounds good.
It was horrible.
I hope we've learned a lot here today into this discussion to get the show started.
Not good.
It's Brian and Kenzie on Q101. Check out your bullies on social media. They're doing poorly.
The Q101 Morning Crew.
On Q101.
What I love about this show and the people that listen to this show, Brian and Kenzie on Q101, is we just did the fact that made your brain go, which was about a ham and cheese sandwich with ketchup is the #1 sandwich voted by Chicagoans, which seems unrealistic with all the stuff we have here. But it led into a conversation about Kenzie being bullied at lunch. She never ate a sandwich when she was young because of being bullied. And then some, quite horrific stories of how you were bullied in high school. And then even later in life, the girls came back to apologize and they still kind of were biatches.
Yeah, it didn't go well.
But on the text line, people are still texting in sandwiches.
They're like, anywho, I don't add mayo to my BLT.
Yeah, anyway. A Reuben on rye, not marble, is amazing.
It was so glossed over.
Oh, I love it. I love it. But it is best revenge. I mean, everybody's been bullied to some extent, don't you think? I mean, not yours was bad. I mean, I'm not trying to minimize it at all.
Honestly, I have in no way shared my worst stories yet. That's the crazy part.
Is that right?
Yes.
Well, I don't want to. We don't need to go down that wormhole this morning.
No, because some of them are not good. But yeah.
I mean, for example, a guy named Guy used to throw basketballs at me in gym at my head. Every day. I was tall, but I was dorky.
Or were you not good at catching?
See, here's the problem. I acknowledged your bullying, and you won't acknowledge mine.
It's a question.
No, he threw them at my head. I could catch a basketball.
Okay.
As good as anybody.
No, but my 9-year-old did this not long ago. Well, actually during the school year, so a little bit in the spring. And he came home, and he said that somebody choked him at school.
Sounds terrible.
And I'm like, that's aggressive. Somebody choked you at school, Jack the Ripper over here, like we go to school with. And then I found out they were playing football, and the kid just grabbed the shirt. And honey, you can't go around saying that. You guys are just you're a boy, and you're playing football, and your shirt got grabbed. He didn't strangle you.
A little drama queen there.
A little bit.
A little bit drama.
I was like, I wouldn't put that in the same category.
You pictured someone with 2 hands on his throat holding him on the ground.
Yeah, like, I want the red crayon. Like, I didn't know what happened. So that's why I've learned I need to ask questions in the sports arena with bullying.
Understood. No, he threw basketballs in my head when I wasn't looking that direction.
Oh, it's not cool.
It wasn't very nice. But he ended up buying the house next to my parents, which I grew up in still. And I saw him later in life then, obviously. I already moved away from that area, but I'd go home and see him and what he became. And boy, did he become a mess. I'm sorry to say it made me happy that he was not successful.
I always think about that. They're like, when you're really over something, you don't care. And I go, I don't know if that's true.
No.
Because I don't care. I don't walk around where it's going to upset my day if they have a good day. Like, I don't care. But if I find out they had a bad day and it chips me up a little bit.
Yeah. I want to be better, but I'm not. I enjoyed seeing him not successful.
What was he not successful? Like, in what way?
Everything.
All of it.
Well, he was a big athletic guy, and he grew into a non-athletic guy. I'm not body shaming. I'm just saying he doesn't look too good. Lost all his hair.
You're just happy he didn't go D1 because you didn't.
I didn't go D1. He didn't get to go D1. That's right. And
it's fair. It's fair.
A lot of bad job, career things, and his wife is basically the breadwinner in the house. He couldn't get a job. Again, I shouldn't feel happy about that, but then again, he was a real mean person to me when I was young. And he did it to other people too, not just me.
Yeah.
So I'm speaking for the group.
Yeah, absolutely. You're an advocate for other people, is what you are. It's practically charity.
I'm glad he didn't turn out okay. I don't know. If he'd grown into something pretty awesome, I'm sure I'd feel worse, right? I'd feel, damn, he did all that, and then he became a millionaire. That'd suck. That would really suck.
Because karma's got to come in a little bit.
You want to believe being a good person leads to good things in life overall. It doesn't always. I get it. Bad things happen to good people, but it's okay when bad things happen to bad people.
Happen to bad people.
That's all I'm saying. Worst things should happen to bad people. That's the message and the motto of Brian and Kenzie on Q101. Our mission statement, if you will. Gil Curtis with your headlines coming up. And remember, again, at 8 o'clock, Lollapalooza tickets. You're a good person. You deserve it. The 1975 from a special viewing area and exclusive experience, 8 a.m. with Brian and Kenzie on Q101.
The Q101 Morning Crew.
On Q101.
The Q101 Morning Crew.
On Q101.
Brian and Kenzie on Q101. We'll get to sports at 7. Cubs and Sox, last day of the trade deadline. Who's on the team still? I need your team. Well, we'll tell you just about 9 minutes here. First, Gil Curtis with your headlines.
This is not headline news. Def Leppard singer Joe Elliott is celebrating his 64th birthday. Now he only asks fans to pour some Splenda on him. Snoop Dogg launched an ice cream line. For those of you keeping track, the only business Snoop isn't involved in now are insoles and patio furniture. In sports, the Packers confirm they'll someday retire Aaron Rodgers' number. Aaron says he hasn't felt a buzz like that since yesterday. And today is Spider-Man Day and National Girlfriend Day. If you celebrate the first one, less of a chance you're celebrating the second. This is not headline news.
The Q101 Morning Crew.
On Q101.